Imagine this is your home. Meter-high waves and no privacy. The Schwörer family has been living like this for the last 25 years.
A lot of responsibility with so many people on board.
6 children and their parents traveling around the world on a sailing ship. May sound dangerous.
We were once chased by pirates.
But it's also breathtakingly beautiful. So what is family life on a boat like?
Welcome! Woo!
Tromsø, Norway. That's where this Swiss family has dropped anchor from their 15-meter sailboat Pachamama, literally Mother Earth in the language of the Incas.
Now I can show you how we live all together on this boat. So this is our living room. We have the big table.
Right across from the kitchen.
Here the fridge. Here are all the teas or coffee. Here we are cooking, and that's maybe interesting because this oven can like move. If we have a lot of wind and waves, we still can cook. So the spaghetti or the soup is not flipping over. So here is one cabin. Then we have here the other cabin. That's Allegra and Salina. They are sleeping here, and they have like a toilet, and of course everywhere is space to store things. So here we would have a shower actually. Take this off and shower.
"8 a.m., time for breakfast. Meals are taken on the enclosed deck. Every aspect of life for this family of 8 takes place on just 20 square meters. The ship offers little opportunities for privacy.
The kids never actually complained about having their own room or their own bed, or maybe a little bit bigger bed, maybe because they just grow up like this.
All of the children were born during their travels and are now between 7 and 20 years old. Instead of growing up with roads, cars or movies, they're growing up with animals and nature. Dario and his wife Sabina embarked on their unconventional life in 1999, setting off on a voyage around the world. The certified mountain guide wanted to climb the highest peak on every continent, relying solely on his own strength and the power of nature. His goal was to inspire people to protect our planet.
To finance this expedition was really difficult in the beginning. Nowadays we are lucky in a way that we have a sponsorship, and also people, they think we do good work and donate.
The Schwörers had not planned to be living on the boat 25 years later, now with children. Every family member pitches in. Allegra and Noé are busy hoisting the sails. Today, they're heading into nearby fjords. Andri pilots the boat. He's 19 years old, the second oldest. At 7 years old, Vital is the youngest. The family has sailed round about 260,000 kilometers so far.
When we need a doctor, therefore, I'm really lucky that I have an excellent wife. She is a nurse, an excellent nurse. And we have also a small set, operation set, and we have a really good medication box.
The children only go to school when their parents have work to do ashore. On board, they are homeschooled. This is allowed in many Swiss cantons. Math is on today's schedule. The older children, such as 14-year-old Allegra, learn using a digital school program. It allows Swiss students to study anywhere, anytime.
That is really taking a lot of pressure off me, because they have all the subjects online and they have their task they have to do.
Don't the children miss their friends from school?
Yes, I miss my friends from school. It's bad to have to leave them and say goodbye all the time, but on the other hand, you can sail around and experience not just one friend, but very much friends.
Now it's time to go ashore.
We try to go every day to go do some sports, because you cannot be on the boat for so long time, and this is like a must.
The Schwörers are going climbing. Not only is this good exercise for muscles that are neglected while sailing, but it's also important for strengthening the family's bonds.
The climbing for children, I think it's something like a life school, because you learn a lot. You learn about responsibility, and so they have to trust each other. So we build trust when you climb.
Gathering plastic from the sea is also part of their life school. So far, they have fished a total of 85,000 kilograms of trash out of the oceans.
We take microplastic samples, and on the starboard side we take eDNA, where we can define then what kind of species are in the water, so it's all about biodiversity.
They send the samples to institutes to be researched.
Microplastic comes then over the fish and the birds into our food chain, and we see already in some papers that causes some cancer. So it all comes back, it's karma.
And so the Schwörers visit schools to urge teenagers and children to take action on climate change. They have spoken to around 175,000 children in more than 100 countries. But their expedition is not without its risks. In 2017, they were caught in a violent storm off Iceland. Their boat was severely damaged. Fortunately, the family was rescued unharmed. They have even been stalked by hungry polar bears, and in the South Pacific, pirates attacked their boat.
So we told them, great that you're coming, we like locals, and we just have lunch, you're more than invited. And the children went directly to them and asked them questions, and that was breaking their heart, so then they became friendly.
It takes a lot of courage and good fortune to undertake such a journey, and a strong sense of family. The question is, how long do they intend to continue sailing?
I do it by heart, and it's my passion, and makes totally sense to me to do something for the children of this planet, for the next generation. So I have no other idea at the moment to do something better.
Life on the world's 7 seas. Does it sound like something you'd be into? Tell us in the comments.